guys, I'm Dog Abel and I decided to do a Rune reading on the future of legislations regarding narcotics. As you can see, all these runes are face down and hidden, so they're not always going to be obvious when they're happening. So I'll just turn them all up now. I'll put the camera down for a sec. Doop, doop, doop. Other unwanted side effect. Doop. Okay. So we've got Ewas in the middle. That represents the past. I think that represents strength. Okay, I'm looking it up on my little bookie. You'd think I'd remember these after a while. Yes, Ewas. Strength, reliability, and trust. This represents the past. Okay, so this represents that something with narcotics legislation. Okay, this one's Gabba, misbalance, harmony. The concept of fair and square, I think, because of the way the lines come together. There's another similar rune called Nalfiz, which is kind of similar except the lines are less fair and square looking. I'm still looking for it in my little bookie to make sure I've got the... Yes, Gabbo. Balance, partnership, gifts. Okay, that represents now. This represents why you're questioning it. This is one on joy, comfort, pleasure, and it's inverted. So something unpleasant's happening, which is why I'm asking this question, or possibly why you're watching this video. Okay, this is what we're going to have to get through to, this is what we're going to go through or do or get through to get to the result. This is one represents Kanaz, which represents creativity. Okay, and this one's a result. Radio, that stands for travel, relocation, and journeying. So maybe drugs will be legal, but people will have to kind of like get them in other places. So this is what I think is going to happen. It'll be legal to have the substances and smoke them, or do whatever they do with them. I don't like needles. But it won't be legal to sell it, so I'm thinking that maybe people will use it, but they'll just get it from other countries or get it from somewhere else. Okay. So the way I'm interpreting this is trust. Okay, in the past drugs weren't always necessarily bad or something, or maybe there's been trustworthiness with legislation. Maybe there's been trust that people would use them right or something, I don't know. I don't know much about drugs. Okay, the next is Gebo. So that represents now. So there's kind of been like, we're striking a balance now with the ways that we're using them. Like, we're not going overboard, but we're not like, drugs! We're not like going crazy to get rid of them, but we're not like overly embracing them either. So I'm interpreting that as now we're kind of like learning to balance them a bit. I think this represents why, and where and I'm asking this question, or you're watching this video because something bad could happen. Like you're not comfortable with what's happening. We're going to be creative with and very open-minded in the with future legislation. And the next one is radio. So it won't be legal to get it in the country or whatever, but people will like just jump on a plane and get it from another country or something. It's illegal to, I think it'll be legal to have it and smoke it, it just won't be legal to produce it. That's how I'm interpreting this. Thank you for watching. That was a Rune reading by Dog Abel.